They said that the third meeting happened. Now, Comey did not provide details. He did not provide details. I was not there, so I don't know if he did.
But it's something you heard on television, therefore he should resign because of that. Because why? I mean, do you see the crazy? I don't want to be mean to you, but I mean, do you see that if before you destroy someone's life and force him out of his job and impute his character, wouldn't you want some evidence before you do that? But
you mean the same way that Jeff Sessions was calling for Hillary Clinton for us to disband her? Like, he was destroying her character as well.
Therefore, he deserves it now? Is that what you're arguing?
No, I'm not arguing that.
What are you arguing exactly?
What I'm arguing exactly is that he was dishonest on his form. What I'm arguing exactly is that he has no place being an attorney general to begin with. What I'm arguing
exactly. Because he doesn't like the NAACP and he had some secret meeting about which he knew nothing.
Absolutely not. What I'm arguing exactly is that this is another tile in the mosaic of dishonesty that is the Trump administration. And we have to look at it in totality. And that is a problem.
So you don't like the administration. Anyone who works there should resign because they're tainted by the dishonesty. I mean, look, I guess here's the point I'm making, okay? I think Sessions is worth defending as a man because I think he's an honorable man, and I happen to agree with a lot of his ideas.
He's honorable. He called a black attorney a boy.
Even if actually he denies that he said that.
Okay, so if I deny it says something that makes it the truth?
I don't know. It's not proved. And I guess this is the point worth defending here. And it is that you ought to be required to prove something before you punish someone for something. If we held a criminal trial using the standards you're outlining here, there'd be a lot of injustice, don't you think? We don't punish people unless we can prove they did something wrong, and you can't.
Well, at the same token, the President of the United States, who lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, has made a lot of assassination of character on people, but we have not said to him, not only do you have to apologize, you have to be held accountable. Did he not say that President Obama wiretapped where he lived?
I think we're arguing different things here. I'm not here to defend the President's Twitter feed. I'm merely saying that the Attorney General of the United States shouldn't be forced out of office unless we can prove he did something wrong. And in the case, for example, of the third meeting with the Russians...
Okay. As if two wasn't enough. As if two wasn't enough.
Do you think it's disqualifying if someone coming down off a riser is greeted by a foreign ambassador? Does that disqualify you for high office?
Are you saying that that's what he did? Do you know the extent of his meetings?
Yes, as you saw, well, that one meeting. I mean, I actually interviewed someone this weekend who was standing right next to him, who's not particularly a Sessions guy, just happened to be there, and I take his word for it. And by the way, there are a ton of other people in the room, like 100 of them, and no one alleged otherwise. I'm just saying, shouldn't we have a higher standard before we try to destroy people, or no?
I don't think it's destroying him.
Forcing him to resign.
That is not destroying him. He's already...
How would you feel? You teach at Johns Hopkins.
Yes,
if I said, I've heard that Wendy may have, I don't know any details about this at all, but may have met with some representative of a foreign government I dislike, and I'm going to go to her employer and say she needs to be fired right now. How would you feel about that?
I would feel okay because I know at the end of the day I can go before the world and say, actually, I did not. And we will see tomorrow that Jeff Sessions is not going to do that. Instead, he's going to say, you know what, I will enact executive privilege on this and I will not answer these questions. And that's what we're going to see. And we're going to see him play the blame game and say, I lied on this form because I didn't know what I should put on the form.
The blame game.
That's what's going to happen.
So I do think there is a higher principle here, but you clearly disagree. Wendy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.